where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Halo fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing the big guy, the biggest figure in the line so far, the Arbiter, also known as Thel Vadam or Thel Vadam, whatever you want to call him. He's a pretty awesome figure and a pretty awesome character. So here he is in the packaging. This is part of the Spartan collection, and yep, definitely not a Spartan. Our first non-Spartan Spartan collection figure. And possibly not the last either. So hopefully there's others. Rumor has it there are some other non-Spartan figures coming in the Spartan collection, but again, we don't report on rumors. So when it's officially announced, we'll talk about it. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's get the Arbiter out here. Now, this is the second of what I'll refer to as a deluxe pack in the Spartan collection line, the first of which was Master Chief from Halo Infinite with the weapon on the pedestal, and of course he had a hologram in his hand accessory as well, which was very nice. But here is Arbiter. He's looking very good, nice and large. This figure is crazy articulated. He comes with a lot of awesome accessories. He comes with a storm rifle. He comes with his now signature sword, the Prophet's Bane, which is very nice. Some swappable hands, so a grip hand for rifles and other blaster-like weapons, a fist, a grasping hand for his sword, a fist for his left hand, and an open kind of palm hand gesture for his left hand also. And then, of course, he comes pre-packaged with his relaxed hand gestures, I guess. I'm not, his open hand, open, wide grasping, whatever you want to call him. He's got bigger hands for that. And before we do our close-up and talk about detail and stuff, for comparison, here he is next to the Master Chief. So you can see how they stand side by side. And they look awesome. And this is the same one we reviewed previously, the Deluxe Pack Halo Infinite Master Chief. They look great right next to each other. I'm so glad we have an Arbiter. A really good looking Arbiter figure. Now granted, as much as I like the Swords of St. Helios armor design, and it is an awesome armor design, I hope Jazzwares has plans for a Halo 2 or Halo 3 Arbiter armor set. I said Halo 2 first because the Halo 2 armor set is my favorite version of Thel Vadam's armor over the Halo 3 one. The Halo 3 one's cool, but my preference is his Halo 2 armor set. Specifically how he looked in Halo 2 Anniversary. That is the best Arbiter has ever looked, ever. I don't know if Halo will ever change my mind unless they just somehow come up with a character design for him that's way cooler than that. That's my favorite armor set personally. And hopefully, since we've got this Arbiter, maybe we'll get a Rippa Morimi in the Spartan collection, because we are getting Rippa Morimi in the Worlds of Halo line, which is the 3 3/4 4-inch scale line that Jazzwares is also doing alongside the Spartan collection line. So here is Thel Vadam. He's looking very good. He's got this very brass, bronze looking armor here. I love the fins, the spikes in the armor paneling, just kind of flared up. Now, these aren't articulated at all. These don't flex or change at all. It would be cool if they did, but they don't. As far as articulation in the neck section, you have his head on a ball joint right here, and it's a good ratcheting joint. And that's pretty much all you have for his head or neck articulation. Then he has full shoulder articulation in his left arm, upper bicep, double jointed elbows. There we go. Double jointed elbows, wrist joints. On this arm, he has pretty much full shoulder articulation. You just gotta kind of work with the armor sections there. Upper bicep, double jointed elbows, wrist joints. And I like how he has full armor on his right arm and his left arm is just bare, but you have all of those body markings here, the red paint or tattoos or whatever it is with the white on there. And then of course you have the red going up the other armor panel. You've got the white and red going down all over the rest of his armor. You got these cool little white stripes going down his thigh plates. He has 2 points of articulation here at the waist. He has his upper or this lower torso. He has this lower torso joint. He has this and he has this waist joint that's a little hard to move because it's very stiff. Hips, upper knees, lower knees, ankles, and his individual joints on his toes also articulate independently of each other. It's a little stiff on mine too there. We can hand swap him. It'll be easier if we go ahead and pre-put the sword in his hand. There we go. And then attach it versus putting the hand on and then trying to put the sword in his hand. Now, his sword is made of a soft rubbery plastic, so it's very malleable. You'll see mine's not exactly perfectly straight, but hey, it still looks pretty good. And then, of course, like a lot of energy sword toys, it has that little clear bridge gap there to just kind of keep the blades together so they're not bending in weird directions. Overall, a really awesome figure release, a very articulated Arbiter. I love the size of it. And again, I just hope that we get a Halo 2 or Halo 3 Arbiter in this scale somewhere down the road, because as much as I like this armor set, and I do really like this armor set, and of course, Prophet's Bane is an awesome, awesome energy sword, I still want to see those earlier armor sets in this line just because of how awesome they are and just because he's my favorite character. I probably wouldn't help but be able to get all 3 if they do the other 2 armor sets in addition to this one, just because he's my #1 favorite Halo character of all time. I love Thel Vadam. I liked the big time antagonist turned protagonist working with his most hated enemy trope in any kind of storytelling. It's one of my favorite villain tropes turned hero things, and I just can't wait to see more of this character. And hopefully, if and when we get more campaign expansions for Halo Infinite, hopefully we'll actually get the Arbiter in the campaign, because I know I myself and a lot of other fans were kind of disappointed that he didn't really show up at all, and we didn't get that Chief and Arbiter team up that we were all hoping to see again. So who knows, maybe sometime in the future. We'll just have to wait and see, but stay tuned. We'll know when you know. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's Halo Spartan Collection, the Arbiter review. Stay tuned for more Halo reviews and check out some of our other content here on Bay 12. We do a wide variety of content on Bay 12. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, check out our live sales that we do once a month here on our YouTube channel, and if you're local or in town, check out our storefront inside the Shops at Willow Bend Mall in Plano, Texas, inside Order 66 Multiverse. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. It's game over, man.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.